first song I wrote, I was about 12 or 13. I wrote a song with my father called My Heart Just Won't Let You Go. And he wrote the lyrics and I wrote the music for it. And,
do you remember it?
Gosh, let me think. I don't know if I remember. Let's see. My heart just won't let you go. There is something you should know. And here was the hook line here. If it was up to me, I bring you down. Oh, sorry. Down. Oh God, I don't remember it now. But you know, the whole hook was up to me, down, 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 and we thought we really had a hit on our hands. I remember hearing a guy who I'm a big fan of, Oscar Hammerstein. He was a lyric writer with Richard Rodgers for many years, and he talked about a song he had written called "Let the Rest of the World Go By," I believe it was. It was a, you know, a sweet, sweet little nest somewhere in the West, and let the rest of the world go by. And he, you know, I think he talked about the fact that the lyric didn't make any sense, you know, because, you know, in the physical nature, the words don't make any sense, but that people all knew what he meant. He said, and that's really the beauty of songwriting, when you say something and the words only can take you so far, and the rest of the idea kind of develops by, you know, leading up to you with these words, but there's so much more to it that you understand without having the words to really say that, you know. And I think that's what most songwriters strive to, is to kind of bring the listener to that jump-off point where they can kind of, there's only so much logic you can explain, and then the rest of it you got to make up yourself and apply it to your own feelings about the subject, you know. And I think that's what I like the most about songwriting. When people come up to me and say, you know, your music got me through some pretty rough times, or anything like that, it's very meaningful to you as a songwriter, because that's really more than the money, more than the, you know, celebrity status that might come if you're lucky as a songwriter or a recording artist. I think for most people who really have a passion for what they do, it's none of those things. It's really the idea that somewhere somebody is having a really rough time or bad day, or just a normal day, and your song comes on the radio, and all of a sudden they go through that metamorphosis that I used to go through, where I'd lean over and crank that song up, and all of a sudden, you know, life was bigger somehow, better, fuller, you know. I think there's nothing more important than following a passion and dedicating your life to something that you're going to be passionate about, because you'll find as you get older, especially, that is the whole sum of your life, really. You know, the people you love and the passion you have for what you do. You know, there's the songs that you work on for months, maybe years, without realizing it. You know, you hear some tape later and you go, well, gee, I was writing that song 5 years ago, you know. Or there's the songs that seem to come in like 5 minutes, you know, and they start with a melodic phrase of some kind. You know, I walked back into my little room one night, and just such a song happened, which was started with this passage here. Broken heart, bloodshot stare signs,
a fool who cared too much. Now she's gone, and he can't remember how to live without a touch. He's hoping to die, but surely living to tell. 'Cause when it comes to matters of the heart, there is nothing a fool won't get used to. There is nothing a fool won't get used to. And you know, just an idea and a little music passage, and you've got a song.